Here is my quick little tutorial for my whiteout look. I wanted to stick with one color and I thought white would be different. So just go ahead and start with your foundation and your concealer. And then I'm going to set my under eyes with some translucent powder. I'm priming my eyelids, and then you're going to need some foil and scissors. And this is going to be for the eyebrows. You just want to cut it into little triangular type shapes, pretty small, that can fit on your eyebrow. And then we're going to piece it all together. You can just see how it's going to fit. So you want to completely cover your eyebrows with glue, just so that the hairs are all coated and it's all kind of like flat. And I'm putting some white eyeshadow on. That's the whitest white that I have. And this is a cream white color, just to put on the inner corners to brighten it up. And then I'm just taking this like party type of makeup pencil thing and making a wing, and then I covered that with some more powder to make it brighter. I'm using a white part of the two-step mascara to make my eyelashes white, and now we're just highlighting. I used a bunch of different things like shiny eyeshadow and stuff, and just put it on every high point. And then I actually used a gray color to contour to keep it monochromatic. Obviously you can't have white contouring. So now I'm going to go ahead, and you can't really see because it's kind of hard to do on camera, but I'm taking the little pieces of foil and putting glue on the back, and they're sticking straight to my eyebrow. Worked a whole lot better this time. Now I'm going to line my waterline with some white eyeliner. This is some white face paint, and it's the only white, thick stuff that I can put on my lips. And we're going to go ahead and go back to the eyes, and I have some glitter stuff. I'm just going to load that on there so my eyes are shiny. And I also put some of that on the wing. Then I have this really loose powder that I'm going to stick on my lips here in a second. There it is. I don't even know what to call that, but some sparkles. It really made my lips really sparkly, and I was like, hey, let's just put it everywhere. So I put it on my nose and my cheeks. And then I went ahead and took that same lip stuff, and I dipped that crayon back in there and put that on my eyes to make that a little bit whiter again. You can see the sparkles over there on the lip a little bit better. And that's it.